Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Now, in the last video, I made an update on ADAX and I had a lot of interesting comments, to say the least. There were mixed messages, and one thing I found that kept coming up a lot is this project is a scam. This project is this. So today I'm going to show you guys the truth, right? So make sure you stick around till the end. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. Pause the video, click the link in my description, and join a Telegram group, because that's where you'll be able to stay up to date with all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now, this project is currently at $1. The biggest exchange it is on is X Markets. Now, the way to figure this out, and I feel like this video should nip this in the bud once and for all. Now, the most obvious thing would be, especially with this market cap size, with this being on CoinGecko, with this having such a large following, which I'm going to get to right away, would be Charles Hoskinson, who is typically quite vocal when it comes to dubious activities in the crypto space, especially when it relates to himself or the Cardano project, would have spoken out against, ADAX quite a long time, pretty much since inception, and pretty much as it starts to ramp up and create this huge following, right? They would have nipped this in the bud to start with. But anyway, guys, let's even say, maybe he missed it, right? Maybe he missed it, even though this is now 554 in terms of coin rank, right? Maybe he missed it. So let's go on the website, which can be found, on here, CoinGecko, which is quite a reputable site. And they do, check a lot of the projects before be listed on this particular site. But anyway, let's just go on ADX. Okay, let's scroll down. Looks like a decent website so far. But the first thing I noticed is I scroll right down and I want to figure out who is behind this project. This is before I look at any other information. This is before I go on Twitter, etc. Who is behind this project and what is the objective, right? So number one, it looks like these quote unquote scammers took a lot of time to go over an actual ADAX ecosystem, an overall roadmap, and to share their vision. Right now, of course, there's a lot of money to be made. So maybe they did this because obviously there's a massive upside. Let's scroll down. Now you can see the core team here, right? You can see the core team. You can see all the people that are involved. Not one of these people are yet to speak out and say, this project is using my identity to show a scam, to stay away. None of these people, and again, you can research all of them and some of the stuff they've done. And let's say these people are involved, right? So why would they speak out? They're involved in it. Well, guys, this will be the silliest scam ever, because we know who these people are. We have their identities. The authorities, no matter where these people are in the world, can be tracked down, So the idea that, these each and every one of these people are involved in this Ponzi scheme, etc., it's pretty unlikely. But even so, guys, let's keep going down and let's have a look at some of the socials, right? So we'll go to the socials. 33,000 followers on Twitter, right? And as you can see, they get quite a bit of interaction on their posts, etc. So let's just scroll down and have a look. Yeah, they get quite a bit of interaction on their posts. They actually post a roadmap. As you can see, the race for #1 Cardano decentralized exchange. I mean, you could check out some of their content, etc. But guys, I mean, this doesn't scream any of that of which you're talking. And that's why I said, guys, we have to be careful in the space when spreading misinformation. And to be honest with you, it could get to a point where some of you may be liable, right? When you're openly doing what you're doing without any evidence or any reason to do so. I mean, at least say allegedly, or allegedly this is the reason why. As you can see, they've got a Discord, a Telegram community. Guys, I mean, what more do you want? Fair enough, it's a new project, and I can understand the skepticism because the nature of the cryptocurrency space and some of the things that have happened so far. But sometimes it pays to do a bit more in-depth research. And of course, even with that being said, so far there's 56 million worth of 55 million worth of value so far. Do these guys wait for price to get to 1 billion and then completely disappear? I mean, come on, guys. There's skepticism, which I understand, and then there's just outright slander, which I feel like a lot of people in the previous comment were doing. Now, if you have any reason, if you have any other reasons or evidences, then please list them below, but please make them coherent. Please fact check them, or at least have some type of analysis or reasoning or evidence behind what you're saying. Otherwise, it's literally just slander at this point. But anyway, guys, this is just a video to highlight, I feel like some of the stages that pretty much every single cryptocurrency goes through at the early stages, especially when the cryptocurrency is picking up momentum. The S word, it just tends to always be slid in there by naysayers and doubters. But guys, just to let you know, by you constantly doing that, you actually reduce the severity of the S word, and actual scammers and dubious individuals, they essentially get to navigate in this space with pretty much pretty much as they please. Why? Because people won't take the S word seriously at a certain point, because they'll say, okay, well, they said this about this project, they said that about this project, why would this project be a scam? But that project might actually be a scam. But because you're labeling every single project in that way, it just literally reduces, it reduces it to a word, which really and truly people are being affected by this in the cryptocurrency space. And there are real projects that are in that category and do need to be dealt with, and don't have their websites, decent at best. There is no core team. We don't know who the core team is. They have no Twitter page, and if they do, they have like 10 followers. There's no ecosystem. There's no real roadmap. There's no Telegram. There's no this. So please, guys, let's if we are gonna say that it's a scam, let's provide solid evidence, right? Of course, guys, even with all that being said, I will never say it's, even with all of that I've just shown you, who knows? I mean, who knows? But with that being said, guys, remember, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. There's not really fear nor greed in this project because it is still early, but there's a lot of FUD going on, and that, of course, will deter people. And then when this goes to the moon in 100x, oh, I could have bought it, but this person told me it was it was that. But anyway, guys, we'll leave it there for now. New ADX videos and updates coming soon. But please, of course, be very, very wary in this space. Please look deeply into any project that you are planning to invest on, even if it is on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. And even if it is heavily vetted, like this project, for example, please still make sure to do your research. But let's avoid, just spreading misinformation just because we have it in for the project, or because price crashed, 50%, right? But anyway, guys, with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, click the link in my bio to join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. With that being said, guys, seize the day.